on this video because you're avoiding something. Look at your room. Look at your blind. Look at your door. Look at your bed. If you're not in your bedroom, then that would be really embarrassing. But look at the room you are in right now. What are you hiding from, bro? Where are they? They're monsters in your closet, bro. There's things that you're hiding from. There are. You don't believe me right now, but by the end of this video, you will. I wake up in darkness, in my pajamas. I haven't changed them in 6 days. My mum calls me. I literally told her I was recording a video as well, so I'm not, that's just cruelty right there. That's child abuse. just joking, bro, yeah. Sorry, bro. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet, but I'm trying to tell the story of one of the darkest times of my life, so it might have a few bits of silence in the video. So I wake up. I stink, right? I stink. It's sort of disgusting. I'm in pajamas that I haven't changed for 6 days. I haven't let alone going outside. I haven't opened my blind for over a week. There are monsters literally in the way my room is shaped that I am avoiding. So I just, hop on my PlayStation or whatever and just just distract myself from this truly disgusting life. You know, if you wear headphones for 6 hours, your ears literally start to burn a bit. I used to get that every single day. Yeah, so it was all a distraction. This video might be a distraction for you. Something so you can say, oh, I'm watching Sam's video, whatever, right? This is really cool. When really you're just avoiding that flipping messy drawer. Just get something soundproofing my room. Yeah. Yeah, but your closet's an absolute mess, bro. There's a flipping pile of rubbish over there, bro. You said you'd do that 2 weeks ago. What happened? Sometimes your mum will call you up on it, or one of your brothers or something like that, right? They'll call you up on it, like, what's that? What do? You ignore them. You say it doesn't exist. You say you'll deal with it. Eventually. I'll deal with it later. That's a lot more common, later. Eventually. Basically no one says that, but yeah, bro. When will you finally learn, bro, that your life is not something for you to throw a pile of rubbish at? A mindset I had for a while was that I didn't need to make my bed, right? Because it would just get messy the next day. I don't need to get dressed because I'll just get undressed the following night. I don't need to do this. I don't need this. One thing I learned, bro, is that the way you live, your room, your literal room, the room you are living in right now is a reflection of your life. It truly is. Once you learn this, your life will change forever. And I'm not saying go flipping tidy your room, bro, because that's it's a bit cliche, right? Oh, go clean your room, bro. Obviously, bro, we all know that, right? We should probably have a cleaner room than usual. But literally, just instead of cleaning your room, well, do it if you feel like motivated to, of course. But like, or you can just start, of course. Just look at your room. Like right now, I'll do it. I'll do it with you, bro. Look at your room. Your room is a literal reflection of your life. My bed is made. I make my bed every single morning. I have food on my bed. I'm always eating, right? Like I always have like light meals all the time. Probably isn't the best, but like it is what it is. There's a book literally on my bed, right? Like you can see that, right? Like there. Like there's a book on my bed. I read like every single morning, and almost every single night. So it's like your room is a reflection of your life. Do you get what I mean, bro? Like it truly is, bro. So if your bed is messy, that is a reflection of you. You do not keep yourself clean. If you literally stink right now, you literally smell yourself like I had a shower this morning, so I smell great. Like if you literally stink right now, that is a reflection of that is a reflection of you. That is who you are. I have food here. I have. It's a lot of sugary food because I had like Easter, like what was it, a week ago? Yeah, and I'm eating the food really slowly, so slow and steady. Your room is literally a reflection of you. I literally have like a flipping like bro, like I literally read this 5 minutes ago, bro, before I started the video. Like what? I've got a laptop here. I've got my camera. It is a reflection of you. Now look at your room, bro. If you haven't already, of course. Look at your room. Like this thing, like I don't know, like a gaming console. That is a reflection of you. You're a gamer, I guess. Is your curtain not even drawn back and it's like flipping like 6 p.m, bro? Like, what do you think you're doing, bro? You should have done this morning. You should, but like you haven't even got the habit of flipping opening your curtain in the morning. Now I'm not trying to insult you, bro. But do you want to know how I started? I'm gonna tell you how I started. How I started this journey of being so perfect, right? Like, I'm not perfect, bro. I've got monsters in my closet that I haven't tended to yet. I've got plans for how I tend to them. I address them in ways, right? I could address them further. I could. I'm not perfect, right, in any real way. But do you want to know how I started? I think I've come a long way. And do you want to know how I started? I literally, like the first day, I decided that I was gonna get my life in order. I was going to fix everything, bruv. Guess what the first thing I did was, bro? Do you think it was run a marathon? No, no. Do you think it was clean my entire room? No, 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 no. Okay, this was my daily routine that literally transformed my life forever, okay? Literally, here it is, bro. Wake up. What was it? Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, wake up. Open your blind. Do the rest of your day. Sleep. That was the amazing productive day that literally like spawned all of this amazingness, all those 60 whatever 70 videos that I've uploaded, right? Like that was the first day. I woke up and then I opened my curtain and then whatever I normally do, I just do that, like play 6 hours of video games, like watch that show I'm currently watching, and then like I don't know, have a conversation with my mum or something, and then like yeah, just I don't know, chat with someone, go to sleep, or whatever my routine used to be. But literally, bro, that's how I started. I opened my curtain. I'm not even lying to you, bro. I literally just opened my curtain. So, but you can't just open your curtain every single day and get to this, right? Well, obviously not. So the next day, guess what I did? I opened my curtain, and I made my bed. Okay, that's okay. That's reasonable, I guess. That's something. I mean, oh, I mean, it could be a lot more, bro. Like you could do more than that. You could clean your entire room, right? Like that. Like you could, yeah. Yeah, I probably could. Yeah, I did have the motivation. My life was absolutely garbage. Yeah, I did have the motivation. Because I didn't even work out or anything, bro. Like I didn't do my gratitude and meditate and do any of that. I literally just said, I will do one more productive thing a day. That's it. That's how I started all of this. I said it in a video once, but I thought it was pretty bad, so I didn't upload it. So I'm doing it like proper now. I literally just did one thing and said I'd do another thing every single day. keeping the thing that I did yesterday, or all the other days, right? So this was how I did it. Open my curtain. Maybe you could make this, depending on how bad your life is, bro, maybe you can literally just make it open your curtain, bro. Wake up, or your blind, or whatever you've got. Like, I've got sort of like curtains and blinds, so it's like, it's a bit weird, but like, so literally just wake up, open your blind. Next day, wake up, open your blind, make your bed. Next day, wake up, open your blind, get dressed. You don't have to shower, you don't have to, you know, like, do your hairbrush or, like, what, you probably don't use a hairbrush, but, like, you don't have to do any of that, right? Literally just do those 3 things, right? Now, already your life is so much better, like, you wouldn't believe it, though, like, after living 6 days in your pajamas, just getting dressed feels amazing. Like, I can't explain it to you, bro, but, okay. Literally, having light in your room feels amazing. Literally, just being able to sit on a... I can't... Oh, I literally... The memory, like, the emotion of those few days was so strong, I remember it to this day. That is how incredible it was, bro. Literally, just the feeling of light, the feeling of a nice made bed, the feeling of clothes on your back that you haven't worn them for like the last week, right? Like, I can't express it to you, bro, but it was a lovely feeling. Okay. It's amazing, bro. That is what you want. So that's how I did it. Yeah. I mean, I did more stuff after that, right? Like, I'm gonna try and just say it to you real quick so we can get on to the next bit. Also, for this video, I didn't say this, but I'm using a new form of like script. So like basically, normally I've got my laptop open and I write like a really good script for a video with a title and ideas and all of that, right? I'm just trying to be a bit more sort of authentic, I guess. I literally just have a title for the video I'm making and a subject of what it's about, and I literally am just rolling with that. So that's all I've got, though. Yeah, so I'm not going to say the title because I might change it soon, so, like, you know. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to say that because I think we're doing pretty well so far. Like, we'll be, like 16 minutes in or something. Oh, wait. Let me think. Yeah. So it was literally just open my curtain, make my bed, get dressed, and then it was like, before you get dressed, also spray your deodorant, and then also after you get dressed, brush your hair, and then also, like, I didn't shower for months, right? Like showering wasn't really, like, that was a later thing, right? Like, I just kept improving, bro. Like, and then it was like exercise. Okay, now we're getting into some decent territories, bro. Like, exercising every day, bro. And then, like, bro, like the list is going. We're only 6 days into this, bro. Like, flipping, then I started doing gratitude, and then I, like, oh, buff. Oh, memories, bro. Let me think. Don't know if I can remember past that. Sorry, bro. Yeah, and then I just created more on top of that, bro. And that's how I created my life. One new thing every day. Being as consistent as you can. That truly changed my life. That simple formula there. Okay, this video, what I'm trying to teach you is the path from hell to happiness. And that is one way that you can escape hell. Just slow incremental improvements that you maintain. Another way is fire. It's truth, like having a bright fire that you can channel. You know, sort of like anger. Powerful emotions like that, bro. Powerful emotions like anger and fury and rage that you can literally like channel to like just like boost you forward until you like are so like you just got to do it. Like, it's not motivation, bro. It's literally like I'm doing this no matter what, bro. That's what I got in July. Now, the story I just told you before this, that was back in May when I first started. This is a story from July. I was so sick and tired of my life, bro. Like, I'd been improving pretty well, I'd been exercising, and somewhat inconsistent, and the thing I needed, bro, it was fire, it was rage, and I managed to get that, bro. I literally, one afternoon, I was literally just, I was in my lounge, just sitting next to my mum. She was, like, watching some show or something, and I felt so much rage, bro. Like, literally, like, I literally felt, like, so much, like, I cannot be doing this right now. My life is a waste. I need to do something. Anything. And I literally, I darted out of that room so fast, my mum didn't even, like, the time she took to switch her head, I was already gone, right, like, I rushed downstairs, and I literally just went in my garden, and, like, just did, like, 1,000 squats. Probably not 1,000, but I did so many squats, bro, like, I remember I struggled walking up the stairs for, like, the next 5 days, because I was just so angry, bro, like, I just needed to, like, I needed to do something with all of this, right? And that literally, like, that might sound silly to you, like, oh, bruv, why do you do that? It's like overtraining, like, why are you doing all of this, bro? You might be saying that, but, like, bro, if I told you for the next, like, month, if I told you that I have I haven't worked out every single day for the last 6 months, but since I did that, I have been insanely consistent, like, flipping, like, 6.5 workouts a week, if you had to average it out over, like, since that day. Think about that. Well, it maybe took me a week or two to adjust, but, like, since that day, pretty much, I have been I have never been this consistent in my entire life, apart from stuff like video games and that. Like, I probably played video games, like, every day for over a year straight, but, like, come on, bro. Literally, bro, I work out, like, 6.5 days. If you had to literally, if I did a tick for every day I've worked out since that day, it would average out at about 6.5 times per week. Since that day, bro, I literally, like, the month following, so August after July, I went on 1 hour walks every single day. Think about that, bro. And, like, I really struggled with, like, energy and cardio as well. Think of, like, that power, that push to flipping, like, do the stuff, bruv, come on. Yo, that's why I made these videos, like, just start, failure is your weapon, like, you just need that energy, bro, that energy, mate, that's hard to explain, bro, I am worth more, I can do more, this is not me, I do not work out, like, since this, like, literally June, the month before July, I remember I was working out 3 times a week, so, like, that's a big leap, bruv. You need that energy, that push to flipping do, like, so much stuff, bruv. You know what I mean, mate? Cameras on the wall. There we go, bro. Yeah, that was fun. Okay. Okay, the path of happiness, okay. What else? Don't know if I know much more there. Oh, yeah. Okay, fix your mental health. I've made a lot of videos about this. Your mental health is so important. If I didn't have my mental health, I would have never been able to channel that, like, sort of anger and rage, like, in the correct way. I had probably just punched a wall or something, like most guys do. But luckily, because of my mental health, I was able to channel it into a good direction. If you need mental health, I literally do mental health practice every single day. Like, I can show you my phone, bro. Like, hold up. I've got, like, a thing, like, it's like, there's an app called, like, Oak or something. Yeah, here we go. Okay, bro. It is my stuff, buff. Don't know if you can see that or not. My phone's orange because, you know what I mean, bro. Can you see that? My phone too bright. I'll turn it down a bit. Yeah. Can you just about see that? I don't know. I'll just read it out to you. Okay, so I've got this app, and I've literally meditated for the last 8 days straight. I've got 32 in total, which is not too great, but I haven't been meditating since October, though. I've started it recently. It's insane. I underestimated how powerful it is. And I just struggle being consistent, that's all. Although I've done it for the last 8 days straight, so yeah, I struggle being consistent. And also I do this thing called breathing, which is basically we just like go inhale, exhale. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I think I made a video about that. You probably saw it. Or I talked about like a perfect breath and this breathing exercise last year. I've done that every day for the last 24 days straight, and I've taken 1,500 breaths just using this app with like proper breath and everything. And yeah, I've been doing that for a very long time now. Yeah, and also if I go on my Discord, I've got a channel in my Discord server. It's like linked in the description always. Oh, I'm kind of ungrateful right now. Ooh. And then I've got like this sort of channel called gratitude. And if I literally just scroll, like literally every single thing, basically it's all by me. That is all of my gratitude, right? That's all. I'm flicking through it right now. That is all of my it can't even load. Like, it would take me all day to load it all, but I've been doing that since like November. And even before that, I had a gratitude journal, which I've got like another 100. So I was doing that in August and a bit in September. And yeah, your mental health is so important, bro, because like, yeah, like most people, it's a pretty cliche thing now, isn't it? Like, oh, fix your mental health, bro. It's like, I think a lot of the advice out there is garbage. Like, oh, chill, bro. No, it's a bit like wishy-washy. Like it's just a bit okay. I think the way I'd explain it, bro, mental health is your mind, right? Your mind, this thing, right? Your thoughts. Okay. Someone with good mental health, like I've got reasonable mental health. I'm not perfect or anything, right? But I've got pretty good. I've got reasonable compared to the average person, right? Someone with good mental health has pretty much no thoughts in their mind. Like, they might have a thought, like, I'm not saying they don't have thoughts, I'm saying they have no thoughts in their mind as they, like, do something. Right now, bro, guess how many thoughts I have in my mind? 0. I have 0 thoughts in my mind. Imagine that. How many thoughts are you having in your mind right now? Oh, what did my friend do on Discord? Like, I don't know, bro, like, you probably got a bunch of random thoughts, right, depending on who you are. I have 0 thoughts in my mind. That is a sign of someone with good mental health. Someone who focuses entirely on what they're doing. Now, you might have noticed my eye contact has been a bit like this, which isn't too great, bro, but like, my mind is quite focused. I'm really focused during these videos. If I'm talking to someone, I might have maybe like when I'm talking, I'm really focused, but if I'm just not talking, like if I just shut up for a second. Yeah, there's a thought there, yeah. Yeah, bro. And you get that from meditation, which is amazing. I've got a video about that, so I'm not gonna... I could do a guide now, but it's like I've got a video about it. You can go check it out. I mean, I think if you just go on my channel page and then you do like popular, it might show up, or if you go to like... You can find it somehow. It's titled like Why You Should Meditate. I've made 2 videos about it, which is pretty good, but like, yeah. Okay. So, the difference between someone with good mental health and someone with bad mental health is literally just the person with bad mental health. You probably connect bad mental health with stuff like suicide, right? That's because of your mind, right? That's because of negative thoughts in your mind. That's literally it. I swear, like 90% of suicide is just like negative thoughts inside of your mind. Writing something you're grateful for will make you more positive, which will decrease the amount of negative thoughts in your mind, which will decrease your risk of committing suicide. Right? Like, it's just that simple, bro. Meditating as consistently as you can, hopefully every single day, will decrease the amount of thoughts in your mind, increase your presence, and then you're less likely to get anxious thoughts, which is another part of mental health. Because most mental health is just anxiety and depression, right? We kind of know this, right? Oh, so my back, bro, just a bit like. So that would decrease the amount of anxious thoughts in your mind. Like, what's he doing? What's that kid doing? Being Jamaican guy in the corridor, bro? Like, what's that, like, language, mate? Like, I genuinely can't. Can you pronounce what they're saying, bro? Like, why should okay. Yeah. So, also, just improving your mental health will make you more naturally happy. Like, you've probably seen me laughing on my videos sometimes. But I love doing this, bro. Like, what can I say, mate? Like, you get so much more naturally happy, bro. Like, you don't need as much, like, stimulating videos and stuff, and, like, stimulating this and stimulating that. And that is the path to happiness. Just trying to fix your mental health, trying to get happier, trying to be happier, right? And you do that primarily through gratitude and meditation, and breathing's also really good. It really helps my breath. I found a lot of benefit from it. It's hard to explain how. It sort of just makes you feel more. I think it's good for confidence, stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. I feel like this video might be coming to an end soon. I've got an event. I've got a host. Anyway, I'm 5 minutes late. Shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, bro. Is there anything we can wrap up this video with? What are they talking about? I thought they were going at 7. Anyway. Yeah. Anything left? So, escape hell and go to happiness. How do you do that? There's a lot I could say here, I think. But I think I should probably end this video here. Go on a bike ride, bro. That's the last thing I'd say. Maybe it doesn't have to be a bike ride, or just go on like a walk to like wherever's the most calm. And that truly changed my life. I did that in August. It was the happiest time of my life. My name is Sam. Our name is 7. We need to believe in yourself, bro. It's like, it's not easy, bro. Come on.